Nats was really working hard.
Yeah, it looks like he's doing a good job leading since Belly has passed away.
I'd like him to meet Undine. He'd be...
Not right now. Once everything's settled down, though. Let's...
Okay.
That monster. Palestrale was no match for it.
So how did we take it out?
Maybe there's something different about us.
The spirits, perhaps?
If the Autophagos really is close to air, then the
So can we put up more of a fight if we...
Who knows? The four elements alone could control air, but I just don't...
Yeah, and it's not like he can find Apathea lying around just anywhere.
There aren't many Entelekea left either.
Hey, there are tons of Blastia all over the world, right?
Yes, they're an indispensable part.
And cores are just pieces. So if the four spirits aren't enough, we can just change all the cores of the world into spirits too, right?
Then we may end up with as many spirits as there are grains of sand.
Are you nuts? How do you...
Even if we knew how, we'd still have to go to every single Blastia. I doubt the Autophagos would wait for us.
I think that's your specialty, genius.
Oh no! This is your genius plan!
Even if Yuri's plan worked, all the Blastia would stop working, wouldn't they?
Yeah, I guess so. All the cores would be gone.
What would the world become?
People would lose the safety promised by the...
All the functions that the Blastia maintained. Gone.
Even Bodhi Blastia wouldn't...
Who cares? Blastia or no Blastia?
I admire your spirit.
Well, isn't that all fine and dandy?
There'll be a lot of unhappy people, but we have...
Otherwise, the world will fall to the Autophago, even if no one else ever understands why.
Well, for now, let's just get the four elemental spirits.
Aye. We'll cross those other bridges when we come to them.
Baul knows where the other
Yeah, let's get back...
The Shining Forest of Area Lumen.
I've never heard of those places.
If only we could glimpse them.
Would make things far easier.
Baul says he knows. He doesn't want to tell. Apathea's only come from the death of Entelekea.
He doesn't want to put his friends in danger.
Baul, we want to protect the world, but we don't want to sacrifice. We won't just take the Apathea by...
Baul.
Tell us where the Entelekea...
Area Lumen is in the northeast part of Tolbikia. Reloise is on the continent of Wicaya.
Thank you, Baul.
We also need to go to the sands of Kogor, where Pharaoh is.
Right.
Northeast Tolbikia. I wonder if that's the place where a new land just recently crystallized.
Wiccaya's that continent to the south of Ilikia, where the capital is, right?
Wicaya. The Emperor Calx III sent scouting parties 4 times, but every time they lost It's the last unexplored...
Why does it have to be...
If Wiccaya's that bad...
He says he'll leave things up to you.
Thanks, Baul.
Let's go.
We can't exactly dock.
He's hurt!
Any idiot could come along and take him out. He couldn't put up...
It's probably so humans won't get his...
Human greed knows no bounds.
Then there really isn't anywhere.
Pharaoh!
Hey, he's landing!
It looks like he's...
Let's go.
Pharaoh? I'm sorry.
What do you mean?
Pharaoh was a decoy for us at
The fate of the world is set. We shall meet our end.
You give up pretty fast for someone who fought for so long. Sorry. Good thing...
Zalda is lost. The Adaphagos has returned. Neither what more can be...
There's still hope.
We would like you to become a spirit.
But to do that...
You ask me to hand over. Your heart alone cannot save the world. I am not long for this world.
What if he doesn't help us when he becomes a spirit?
Pharaoh loves the world.
Shall we?
But the air crane here is all dried up.
If I follow the flow of the air back, I should be able to pull it from within the world.
Are you sure?
Undine is...
Okay.
It worked!
Hey, 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 hey!
The spirit of fire...
It's been a long time, hasn't it, my leader?
Such consideration.
I am now called Undine.
I have changed form. You, who have reincarnated me.
The fearsome fiery Fireball King!
Such a powerful, terrible fire.
I am now connected strongly to the world. Even this wasteland is filled with power.
Hey! He flew away!
Hey, where are you off to?
Fear not. We are bound to you. The Intellikeia and the child of the nature's providence is great.
Man, they are so different before and after becoming spirits.
They have totally different points of view. It's like...
This is better for them than being some sage, always worrying about the world.
You know, we're up to our eyeballs in problems. Saving the world sure keeps a guy busy.
Well, the problems we're dealing with are a lot bigger than they used to be.
What? Why is everybody looking at me? I got something on my face?
Problems like you, Yuri. A lot.
I hear that. Fate is definitely out to get you.
After everything that's happened, I'm starting to wonder myself. But hey, I've done a pretty good job of getting us out of whatever mess we're in, right? You gotta at least give me some credit there.
See, for Yuri, the end of the world's just one more problem that needs solving.
Maybe that attitude's what's kept us seeing the light at the end of the tunnel.
Gotta love the power of positive thinking.
This world is changing.
What's wrong, Judith?
One wrong choice could have led to far greater destruction, but instead the spirits were born.
Sometimes we have to make difficult choices for change to occur. The spirits are proof of that.
Maybe their current forms show us the future the Intellicheia hope to create.
Yes, I think you might be right.
One day, Baul might also face the decision of becoming a spirit. If the spirits represent evolution for the Intellicheia, then...
This looks like fun. Not done yet. You all right?
You okay? Wonderful!
Don't be a pain. Yeah!
We should really enjoy these little times together. Never late! The sign of victory!
We're lucky Pharaoh decided to help us out.
He's a little extreme, but there's no doubt he cares for this world, just like Judy said.
I've been hard on him in the past, but he has helped us out all this time.
We must defeat the Autophagos and save the world for Pharaoh and his love of the world.
Ah, no cheesy lines.
Yeah, come on!
Honestly, you two should learn to show your feelings.
And this looks like the center of the crystallization.
It's beautiful.
It's air that crystallized at low density. I have to take a sample.
This entire forest is a treasure.
Just how do they come up with such different reactions?
They just shatter!
You're so stupid. Nature did.
Huh? What do you mean?
The center of a new land that just crystallized. Somewhere around here is the one who made that happen.
And an air crane.
What's up, Rapide? Find something?
This is...
Someone crushed these crystals.
What curious fellow would venture?
Looks like someone got here before us.
Let's eliminate them!
Fighters now rise a light of light!
Who's next? Gotta think about it. Can't just go all out.
I'm sorry.
Can't end like this.
Run through that which blocks our future.
You picked the wrong people to fight with.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
Oh, brilliant angels, bye-bye.
Ooh, I can't wait to fight this one. Don't just stand there whining. Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! That's no good!
There's no way we're gonna lose. I can do. This one's pretty tough.
We must be cautious.
Like this?
That's no good! Flickering blaze, burn!
Can't. I will fight for the world. Trained by knights. I won't lose. Incandescent darkness. Annihilate the vulgar before me. Arise, O light of light. Healing circle. Foul affliction. Be gone. Recover.
You picked the wrong people to fight with.
That weapon!
Nan!
I warn you, the hunting blades are...
Nan!
These wounds are terrible.
Come on, Nan!
Carol!
What are you doing alone?
Master and the others went...
What? They left the boss is one thing, but I can't believe What happened?
We wound up fighting our... I couldn't do it. Master said it's because I had...
Doubts?
I hate monsters. But now, at a time like this, there are other things we should... When I told him that...
They up and left you.
Fools.
That's terrible!
Relax, Carol. Hey, the hunting blades are after Entelekea, right?
We should hurry.
Yeah.
Nan, can you walk?
Huh? It's too dangerous to be...
Come with us, Nan.
Carol...
This one's pretty tough.
Don't just stand there whining.
You picked the wrong people to fight with. This one's pretty tough.
You want to run away?
How's this?
That wasn't too bad.
This is awesome!
Fighters, now face your doom! Forgo divine magic!
Man, I want some more.
Gusios!
That's Gusios? Back at Kerbakram?
So the hunting blades have a history with him.
So which one of them is our bucko?
Which one is... what now?
Judith, wait! Something... Master!
Why?
It's eating the air!
Nan! It's too
Nan, what are you doing?
You don't know what you're doing! I told you!
Run! There's nothing you can...
No! The guild is my...
Damn it!
Nan!
You...
Gusios, calm down! Undine!
What?
A spirit. A spirit.
Gusios, you...
Undine, what happened to him?
It doesn't look like he's in the mood for talking.
Even Intellicaea cannot ingest limitless amounts of air. Those who ingest more than they can endure. And...
No!
become Adaphagos themselves.
What? So he got like this by trying to protect...
Gusios.
Save him.
Right.
Okay.
Guess this is how it has to be.
I can't believe we have to kill him.
If there's no other way, then we'll do it.
There's no way to save him if he becomes an Autophagos.
You're right.
Is that the best you can do? Hey, help me out when I'm casting. I'll protect you. I'm okay.
All right.
I'm fine.
Just grant us your favor. And deliver my enemies unto me.
Blow you away! Get out of here!
Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me. Despises mine enemy. We're not done yet.
This puts us at a disadvantage.
Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me.
It's too late. Is that the best you can...
Are you okay? Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me. I'm okay. I'm fine.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your
Flickering
favor.
blaze burn. Fireball.
Damn it!
This is... It's very dangerous.
Arise, O light of light.
I'm gonna be sick.
Healing circle.
Snap out. Are you okay?
Thanks. All right.
Fine. Bring them back from the abyss.
Don't be upset.
just hope this saves him.
It's all we can do.
I'm even stronger past the line.
Gusios.
What? He's gone! Now you—
That's the soul of that monster.
He's not a monster. They were—
This is something even a sea slug could understand with a bit of thought.
I don't care what the Entelekea were.
You knew. All this time, you knew.
You knew and you still hunted them?
10 years ago. And it's not just me. Most of the— No matter what happens to the world, my feelings for the—
But you're wrong.
What?
No matter what you do, you can't bring anyone back.
You aren't the only ones who lost loved ones in the war.
But some try to be positive and keep living.
You can't save anyone, yourself included, if all you do is lash out in hatred. Instead, you should treasure the ones who are still—
I think it's admirable to protect a city from monsters, but
Don't just be pig-headed about it. Do it when the world is, you know, oh.
It's too late for me to—
Huh. If you're gonna get in our way.
Chief.
please wait!
Get up, you maggots!
Thank you. I wonder if he understood.
Who knows?
So let's make a spirit. I guess it worked.
But he's not opening his eyes or—
His consciousness itself was nearly taken. He will not wake for a while. Now, give him a name.
What's his element?
A power rooted deep within the world.
Earth.
The spirit of Earth.
Let us tell him once he awakens.
I can't believe Entelekea who try to control air.
People can't understand anything except what they see with their own eyes.
So after all that happened, turns out the worst thing in the world is people.
humans. We're—
Which means we have to work that—
Yeah, you're right.
So his family was killed by the Entelekea.
Clint, was it? The grudge he's got against them won't fade anytime soon.
Maybe he has his reasons, but I think just hunting monsters has been his purpose for a while. I was like him once. I only lived to destroy Blastia.
But you've grown since then.
Then maybe he can still change, like you did, Judith.
I don't know. Either way, we've got our own goals to worry about. Right, Carol?
Huh? Yeah, you're right.
This enemy doesn't look so nice. We must be cautious. Priest of innocent waters. Odin of this modest land. Lunarize. Come, O seven out to wild purity. That didn't work. Lunafang. O blade of noble land. The sign of victory.
I can do either.
We will not go easy on you. Come, O silver violation snare, and deliver my enemies unto me.
thought you could win?
Oh, Goosey turned into gnome safe and sound. That's a load off.
Yes, it would have been tragic if he'd transformed into an Autophagos.
Yeah, he's just fulfilling the role he was meant to play. I doubt he ever thought that his transformation might have caused the cataclysm itself.
I feel for the poor Entelekea who became Autophagos in the past. If only they'd had the option of spirit conversion.
Young lady, don't dwell too much on all the what-ifs.
Maybe they didn't have a choice, but those who became Autophagos are trying to devour this world. That is the reality.
I know, but it's just so sad.
This one's pretty tough.
Ooh, scary, scary.
That was so easy.
Anyone with the spine to face.
So Area Lumen is something Gusio's created.
Right. I remember seeing a similar crystal back at Care Bakram.
Yeah, you were pretty absorbed in that thing.
The Rita radar never lets any objects of interest go undetected.
Oh, I forgot. If Gusios undergoes spirit conversion, I won't be able to investigate him.
There goes the Rita radar.
Don't get carried away now.
Was Gusios and Care Bakram in order to feed on the air?
Yes. That's how the hunting blades managed to trap him in their reverse barrier.
So is that what you and Baal were doing there, Judy? Did you go to save Gusios?
Not originally. We went there to destroy the Hermes Blastia, creating the reverse barrier. Besides, in the end I was unable to save Gusios. He wasn't allowed to decide whether he was for or against becoming a spirit.
It's not your fault. There was nothing else you could have done.
We won't let his sacrifice be for nothing. We'll use the spirits well and defeat the Autophagos.
Right. Yes. Baul says that aside from spirit conversion, he will do everything in his power to aid us.
I'm glad he's on our side. So this is Reloise?
Yes, Baul says, but I don't see any.
Looks like we can take this path down.
It's a long way down. Yes, it is.
Now that is a sight. Please be careful not to fall. Carol's the one you ought to be worrying about taking a tumble here.
That's not.
Let's get going.
Yes, it looks. Hey, why don't we just ride Baul? No, it's narrow, and the wind is all over the place.
This wind is fierce indeed.
That means this valley is
the mother of the wind. I can see a river way down at the bottom.
This is what happens when a river wears away the earth for years and years.
The power of nature.
Whoa! I get all...
Idiot.
We will not go easy on you. Oh, power that tries so shattering snare into my enemies unseen. Come, oh silver light. Angel ring. Overpower even in this oh, power that tries so. The sign of victory.
Okay.
This enemy doesn't look so nice.
Get ready for anything.
Flickering blaze, burn! Come, oh silver light! Angel ring! The disturbing power now unleashed! Judgment upon the evil rise! Come, oh silver light! Angel ring! Crescent moon! Holy powers are disturbing power now unleashed! The sign of victory!
Yeah!
Yay!
You got pretty good.
Ooh.
Ooh, I can't wait to fight this one. We must be cautious. Oh, din of this honest land! Star blast! Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies into me. Shine! Photon! Oh, brilliant angels, pressure! Push through! Capture the evil before me!
That wasn't too bad.
That's the logical. This enemy doesn't look so nice. Ooh, scary, scary. A flickering blaze burn! Fireball! Oh, disturbing power now unleashed. It tries to shine! Holy power, come to me! First aid! Oh, disturbing power now unleashed. Judgment upon the evil before me! Nurse! Don't get...
This one's pretty tough.
We must be cautious. Oh, incandescent focus! Annihilate the Vulva before me! Oh, din of this monster's
You picked the wrong people to fight with.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye. Sharpened ridge! Which blocks our future! Wonderful! Here comes a new spell! Not bad! Flickering blaze burn! Fireball!
Who's next?
We show no mercy to enemies. We just rip them apart.
Keep your eyes on my sword.
Oh, sharpened rage! Right through that which blocks our future! The din of this modest land! Starblast!
Alright, who's next?
First aid! Healing circle!
was wonderful.
Keep your eyes on my sword.
Flavoring darkness! Spread from thy undefiled purity! Ooh, nice moves! The sign of victory! Okay. Yay! Ooh, I can't wait to fight this one.
Get ready for anything.
Oh, sharpened rage! Run through that which blocks our future! Stalagmite! Aurelian angels grant us your favor! Oh, flickering blaze, burn!
That wasn't too bad.
Come on, lad! Heave-ho!
Hey!
Come on, old man.
Yeah, you're gonna have to climb back up when we're done. He's dead.
Someone's coming!
Person?
You.
Duke.
Many thanks for rescuing.
Why are you the one thanking?
What are you doing here?
We heard there was an Antelope. We came to ask it to be...
A spirit?
A being that comes from reincarnating an intellect.
We might be able to solve the air problem completely with the spirit's power.
By converting air into...
I see.
Duke?
Reincarnation. Converting air, all to solve a problem that humans themselves brought about. Such arrogance.
But if we don't fix the air problem, the Autophagos will just...
Belius understood. She became Undine.
Pharaoh is what he was reborn as a...
The proper form of Terca Lumere is one in which all living things, including Entelekea, live in their natural state. You understand that as well.
But what about Gusios? He was trying to control the air, but then he took too much and became real...
Yeah. I don't want to think what would have happened if we hadn't...
Indeed. Humans and Entelekea can find a way to coexist by pushing these boundaries.
Even so, I do not accept it. I will protect this world.
You said that before. So just...
I will not interfere with you. Ahead lies one of the oldest springs in the world.
So you won't answer the main question?
Farewell.
Hey!
Such a warm and fun-loving little fellow.
I wonder what he's trying to do.
I don't know. But I have a...
Let me go ask him. Not a soul alive would refuse to answer.
Patty, darling, you just don't have the good graces for an approach like...
Rita, is something wrong?
Well, I bet with his sword, with Dane Nomos, we could focus the spirit's energy on the Autophagos.
Should we chase him down and ask him?
Yeah, I don't think he's in much of a giving mood.
Me neither.
Well, whatever we do, let's focus on that. Keep your eyes on my sword.
The disturbing power now unleashed. Only the judgment upon the evil vigilante. The din of this modest life holds us not mind. A blaze of passion, a whirlwind of indestructible evil.
That was so easy.
We should really enjoy these little times together. Oh, caprice of innocent waters! The sign of victory!
Yeah!
Yay!
You got pretty...
We will not go easy on you. Moonbeam! You're finished. Oh, power that tries soul sharding of the earth. Sacrifice thy body to crush my enemies. That's the blow. Oh, silver light. Angel ring. Moonbeam! Oh, caprice of innocent waters. Oh, power that tries soul sharding of the earth. The love of the earth. Oh, willing angels grant us your favor. Disturbing power unleashed. Meet thy judgment upon the evil before me. Come, who sent light? Angel rage. O blade of noble light, overpower even indestructible evil. Power that drives souls shine.
What's the secret of your strength?
I don't know. Maybe I just have fun fighting.
You are certainly a fighter. This enemy doesn't look so nice.
Get ready for anything.
Soul shine! Sacrifice my body to crush my enemies! Wavering darkness! Spread zero! Yes! Grab them by undefiled purity! Splash! Caprice of innocent waters!
Yeah! Wow.
So this is the oldest spring in the world. It's so quiet.
Never would have thought a place like this was at the...
I feel so...
This isn't really a good time to kick...
Watch it! That's air, not water. It's real.
You came.
Hey, that...
We met you at the castle.
It doesn't look like you're trying to avenge Alexei.
Duke didn't listen to you, did he? He's trying to protect the world in his...
So what is Duke trying...
He's trying to exchange the lives of humans.
What?
Why would Duke do something like...
He doesn't trust humans.
But Duke helped us!
He even lent us his beloved...
I assume he saw some of himself, or perhaps he thought he wouldn't have to get his hands dirty as long as you were around.
What do you...
Why are you telling us about Duke? I think it's time you showed who you really...
Huh?
That form.
What do you want? Is this just a roundabout way of saying you're...
I too cannot trust humans. But neither do I want to see him take revenge on it. If you can truly save the world, however, you have chosen a different path. You will likely confront each other.
Yeah, maybe.
If he is beyond your power, then nothing in this world can stop him. I will test your strength.
Here she comes.
If you cannot defeat me, then there's no point in facing Duke.
Fine. We will test our strength.
Guess that's what we get for taking on an intellect.
Someone protect me while I'm casting. Okay.
Gotta think about arts. You can't just go all out.
I'm sorry.
First aid!
It's a marvelous battle. You were watching over everything.
Leave the rest to us. I can do even better than this.
I'm even sure that's the last.
Marvelous. Perhaps... Chroma.
Estelle, come on.
Right.
Do it.
It worked!
She's sleeping.
It's the same as with no.
A new comrade has been.
One who controls the winds.
She is not taken by air as was. She should wake before.
Thank you, Undine. Chroma did say she wanted us to stop Dew.
It seemed like Chroma knew a lot about
Indeed. Maybe we can ask her more when she...
Let's head back for now.
Right. We don't have...
Oh, not that path again.
This looks like fun.
A disturbing power now unleashed. Judgment upon the evil before me. I have an idea. Let us know how brilliant and just grant us your reason.
That wasn't too bad.
Strong. We should really enjoy these little times together. Annihilate the foe before me.
I don't care what rock you crawled out from. Bring it!
O caprice of innocent waters!
The sign of victory!
Yeah!
Yay!
You got pretty good.
We have a great opening now! Let's take care of him quick! O caprice of innocent waters! Arise, O light of light! Bye-bye.
This one's pretty tough.
We must be cautious. Incandescent locus. Annihilate the Vulva before me. Flickering flame burn. Come on, Rita. Snap out of it. Foul affliction. Be gone. I can't keep
Man, I want...
Finally, halfway up.
If the air were a little more stable, I could get...
My consciousness. This is what it means to become a spirit. Oh, to think of all the things that...
Good morning, lass.
Guess she's awake.
So, would you still prefer...
No, I am no longer the... You should give me a new name.
Well, it means the binder of...
Sylph.
Okay, Sylph. Night.
A pleasure to meet you too.
Sylph, would you tell us why...
Very well. You know about the Great War, right? There were Interlakeia who chose to live with humans, and those who... The Great War was between humans who broke an ancient prohibition and the Interlakeia who...
And the war ended when the hero Duke won victory for the humans.
Duke's a hero?
Really?
That's one of the truths the Empire's hiding.
They glossed over it by spreading convenient little lies. It was simple but efficient.
Patty?
Humans alone could not have won that war. Lucifer, the leader of the Interlakeia advocating living with humans, fought alongside them and granted them victory.
Are you serious? Even I never... But what does this have to do with Duke not
Lucifer was Duke's friend. Duke fought with Lucifer against the leader of the ones who opposed human. However, once the war ended, the Empire feared they assaulted the injured Lucifer He had promised Duke that he would merely watch, but it didn't.
No.
Now I get it. Anyone would stop trusting humans.
I had no idea that was going.
It must have been so hard.
But it doesn't matter how badly he has no right to sacrifice.
If you do not destroy the Autophagos before Duke, in the end, hurry. I have calmed the winds. I believe Baul can...
Thank you, Sylph.
So the spirits are working out all right, but...
Duke isn't.
Yeah.
Are you angry, Yuri?
Yeah, a little.
Is it about the events of Duke's past that Sylph shared with us?
So basically, Duke's doing what he's doing to clean up the mess made by an idiot. The whole thing is just so stupid.
Even though Duke and Lucifer were both fighting for humanity's sake. It's so sad.
Like the hero who shines so bright that people couldn't look at him and got scared.
The overwhelming power caused people to fear him.
It's all so stupid.
Trained by knights. I won't lose. I will fight for the world.
I can do it.
Undine, Efreet, Gnome, Sylph. The spirits of the four great elements have been born.
The Entelekea were thinking of the planet after all. I was worried there for a little bit, but that wasn't too bad.
You call surviving by the skin of our teeth not too bad? Ha! Ow! Anyway, we can defeat the Autophagos for sure now, right?
Not yet. There's still too many unknown variables. Hypothesize, test, evaluate, then prove. We have to follow the proper steps to ensure success. I'm not even sure how effective the four elements will be in converting air to mana yet. Wait, could the mana from the loss of materialized air created by the spirits be maintaining the balance? If so, then I shouldn't be measuring the actual value, but... No, that's not right. I mean...
Okay, she's gone.
Yup, I'd say there's nothing to worry about.
They got us from behind.
Our ties to each other will save us!
Punishing beam crash!
What is this?
Punishing beam crash!
Come on, Wind. Knock him around and cut him down.
Undine, Ifrit, Gnome, and Sylph. With these 4 spirits, we can change the world.
All that's left is figuring out how to use this thing to put an end to the disaster.
The spirits didn't figure into my calculations, but their effects should be quite potent. Just leave it to me.
Then we've completed one of the goals of our voyage.
Right, but the biggest one is still in front of us, though.
Still, the situation shouldn't turn against us, I think.
What is it, Patty?
I'm famished. I can't fight in this condition.
Why don't you have a skewer like you always do?
Now there's a fine idea. I think I'll do just that. I have to draw a line at some point.
Keep your eyes on my sword.
That was too short. Strong. We'll destroy them in no time! Moonbeam! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Moonbeam! Fire-burning snare and deliver my enemies unto me! Judgment upon the evil before me!
Alright.
Oh, power that tries souls shine! Caprice of the waters! Come, oh sister light! The sign of victory! Ooh, I can't wait to fight this one. We must be cautious. We're clear of this modest land. Stop on during protection. Barrier! Moonlight blast!
Alright.
Smile, wavering purity!
Yeah!
I mean, if that's the... Let's eliminate them! Fire-burning snare and deliver my enemies unto me! Luna Ascendant! Feeding on the earth! Sacrifice my body to crush my enemies! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor! Nurse! We show no mercy to enemies. We just rip them apart.
can't wait to fight this one.
Don't just stand there whining. Oh, caprice of innocent waters. Disturbing power now unleashed. Meet my judgment upon the evil before me.
Grant us your favor.
Nurse! Annihilate the vulgar before me. Oh, feeding of the earth. Sacrifice my body to crush my enemies. So good. The sign of victory!
Yeah!
Yay!
You got pretty good.
We managed to get the 4 elementals.
Yeah.
We have to convert the world's Blastia cores to spirits.
Right.
If we could control the Autophagos with just those 4, then we wouldn't need the others.
That thing is not exactly something you want to take on lightly. We better make damn sure we're set. There's no...
I know.
Just by creating the spirits, we've already changed Terca Lumerays, even if it is to save the world.
We've been making these decisions all on our own. Now we're changing the lives of everyone in the world. That can't be...
Yeah.
If we can't get them to understand what we're trying, we're just as bad as Alexei. But we don't have time.
But we can still talk to the Imperial Knights and...
But if they don't approve of how we're doing, we will become the great evil.
I can't stand by and watch the... Even if Duke manages to save the world, it doesn't mean anything if there's no one left to live. So I don't care if people call me evil. I will give up the What are you going to do?
I'm going. My life...
Me too. And I don't like leaving things half-finished.
I know what it feels like to regret what... If I stop now...
Yeah, me too.
No matter what path I choose, I've learned that on...
And the people of the world will... They're strong enough to take a change.
Yeah. We do the...
What are you gonna do, Patty?
It's obvious, isn't it?
All right, everyone.
So let's get ready and then go talk to His Majesty Yoder.
So what exactly do you need?
Leave it to me. I want to stop by a city somewhere.
How about Port Nor? It's at the edge of Ilikia.
I want to find out what's happened at Emmead Hill since the road was blocked too. Is Baul doing all right? Sure he's not getting too tired?
No, he's fine.
What's wrong?
The apatheia within him isn't enough to undergo spirit conversion, but he knows that someday he will need to give up his current form and become...
Well, humans are all going to die sometime, but we don't spend every day worrying about...
I imagine some people do.
Are you saying Baul is that...
He's far more delicate than you, Yuri.
Dying, in his case, isn't exactly death like we normally think of it, though, right?
But it does mean that his consciousness will disappear and be replaced by something new.
So it's basically a fear of the unknown. That part of it is actually not too...
The other Intellikeia have accepted that they must become spirit. They feel it is their duty to maintain the stability.
Baul's got a mission of his own, though, doesn't he? I mean, what about his commitment to destroy all of the Hermes Blastia?
The determination necessary for destroying Blastia and becoming a spirit are very different. Baul still lacks the resolve to give up his identity as...
I think lacking it is a lot healthier, if you ask me. And
He seems pleased that you understand him. Still, I worry about him going on like this.
Do you want him to become a spirit, Judy?
No, not in the least. But I wonder what the Intellikeia, what the spirits themselves must think.
What's going on?
I'm not sure. Baul and the spirit, or something like that, but without using their voices. Yes.
What happened?
He says we shouldn't work.
But what was all that?
The spirit said something.
Maybe they told...
Yeah, probably. At any rate, it's impossible.
We're going to have to go on depending on you until the journey...
He wants you to know you can count on him.
This has become quite a...
Has everyone evacuated?
I think they escaped to Tolbekia.
Maybe the ships are back in...
Anyone would think of running away under a sky like this.
Okay, I'm gonna go...
Can I join you?
Yeah. You all wait up at the inn.
Okay.
Traveling under a sky.
Looks like the Teagles got away too.
Even with the road through Emmett Hill open,
I love port towns. They always have. Looks like things just might...
What did you buy?
One of each formula crest and...
What are you trying to do?
I'm making a device that will converge the spirit's power. A kind of makeshift Dane...
Dane Nomo. I wonder what Duke is...
I don't know, but he's...
Hattie, what?
Huh?
Want me to make you...
I do appreciate the offer, but I must decline. I'd blow up like a pufferfish if I ate now. Sleeping is the best...
They say kids need sleep to grow.
Rita's gonna need a bit more time. We should catch some shut-eye while we can.
Yes. Yuri, please wait.
I'm up.
I'm worried about her.
Yeah, but it kind of seemed like there were...
Maybe she was thinking about...
Judith!
Now that you bring it up...
Rita, you're up...
And so's this old...
I'm going to check on her.
I'll come with you.
It's still pretty risky, just the two of you, Judith.
I'm going too.
Well, I guess...
What's the...
Hey, Sleepyhead, we're going out for a bit.
Huh?
I guess even the twerp...
All right, then we'll all...
Patty, please wait. What are you all doing?
We could ask you the same question.
We've gathered the spirits and are about to embark on a life. I just wanted to settle my own.
Are you talking about Ifrid?
This is my problem and mine.
You say that, but there's really...
Hey, that's...
What is it doing here?
Did you call it here, Pat?
I thought I saw you holding up the Maris.
So the Maristella is a device that...
It's reaching out for its...
Meaning its other half is on...
But the Maristella...
Does this have anything to do with that problem?
Then let's go.
Huh?
What are you waiting for?
You're going...
You know there's no way we...
My thanks.
You got it.
The boat's over there.
Hey, does that mean that I...
Who knows? Guess we'll have to see when we...
Keep your eyes on my sword.
Who's next? Cut him down! Guess that worked.
You picked the wrong people to fight with.
So you were looking for that treasure that Ifrid had hidden, right, Pat? So you could meet him and get your memory. And then you ended up finding the
Well, yeah, the treasure Ifrid was searching for was the Maristella.
What? So you were both after... Then will you be able to find...
If I use the Maristella...
Then that means Ifrid must be on this ship.
Well...
What the heck? Up there!
We've defeated that monster here before.
Patty! Is that Ifrid?
That?
Whoever it is, we...
Yes. I believe there was a ladder in the...
It's me!
Who's Cypher?
I'm pretty sure Cypher was one of Ifrid's...
Patty!
Looks like we don't have time to chit...
Cypher, we're settling this.
is that?
We should try to get some answers.
I can do even...
It's still alive!
Cypher, I'm sorry I made you. I lost my memories, and it took me a...
I knew it. She's regained...
That's...
Ifrit, it is you. Been a while.
Why is he calling her Ifrit? Wait a second.
Ifrit is... me.
What are you talking...
Cypher,
Yes. But you must leave this place before I lose myself and turn on you once more.
I will not. I came here to release you from that monstrous...
That day, I turned my hand against many.
Is he talking about the Black Hope massacre?
They would have only suffered more if you hadn't. That accident turned them all into
And yet the one who killed them...
You saved me. This time, it's...
Ifrit.
You've done so much for me, and you've always But... And now...
Patty.
Cypher,
I am sorry to make you...
I'm far from the only one. You're my friend, and to free you from your
Those people. Good. You've made some wonderful friends. Here.
The Maris Gemma.
Now I can die.
Bye-bye. Cypher,
It's okay to cry if you want.
no matter how tough the situation... Patty, I won't cry. I am Ifrit. I will never cry.
Morning, little miss.
So, feeling any better after that night?
I'm perfectly...
Good. So...
Yeah, now that you got your memories back, and you saw what you...
It's obvious, isn't it? Are you sure that's... It's not like I'd just abandon you to fight. Besides, I've come this far.
Well, we're glad to have...
There's a...
Well, I know we're all dying of curiosity.
I'll tell you...
But... What?
Judy, what happened?
Wait! That's...
What's going on?
What happened to...
What the hell is that?
It looks like... Tarkaron.
Huh?
The spirits are telling me that's the Tower of Tarkaron.
Duke, it's gotta be him. He's going to try to use that against the Autophagos.
Please, let me through! You, with the long black hair!
What do you want?
Some people with the Knights wanted me to tell them if I saw someone with... They said they wanted to talk to you about Flynn, the new Commandant. What? I believe you are the right
Yeah. Hey, was it a girl with kinda cat-looking eye?
Huh? Oh!
So can I wait at the end?
Yes, that's fine.
We finally got you! Where have... Yuri... Sodia?
So what's up with Flynn?
Oh, right. Many people have fled this continent since that monster covered the sky. But some opposed using a guild fleet to protect the Empire. Flynn could not abide that. A fleet attacked by monsters landed on Hypeonia. We fought, but they...
We alone were sent, but all the knights are spread all...
We have no other choice but to...
But we're too late.
Wow, could you be any more worthless?
What did you say?
You give up already? Everything you've done. What was it all?
I did even that one time.
You talk about doing it all for... You're just whining. You gave up.
Resolve.
Yo, Applehead. You said Hypeonia, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'll be back. All of you get ready to go to Tarkaron.
I'm going too. Yeah, me too.
I'm glad you want to come, but this seems...
That's even more reason I don't think Baul...
All for the gift.
Well, if we're out of time...
I will follow you too.
Okay.
Yeah! Go get him! All right, Sodia. Let's...
Oh. Yuri Lowell.